What's up guys? So today I'll be unboxing a MacBook Pro. Hey guys, welcome back to another video of EpicTech.in. It's the Tech Supreme here, and today we'll be unboxing a MacBook Pro. So this is a 2020 version of a 13-inch MacBook Pro consisting of the Apple's M1 chip and 8 GB of unified memory. Let's get unboxing. First, I'm going to tilt it off just like that, and I'm going to pull this plastic just like that. Yeah, and there we go. Now I'm gonna take the top off. Honestly, the box is kind of harder than the iPhone box is. Yeah, so there we go. And this is our 13-inch MacBook Pro, guys. For now, I'm just gonna keep it aside to check what's inside the box. First, you can see the MacBook Pro charging cable, and once you take a closer look, you can see it's USB-C, and here goes the manuals. So if you're a Windows user and you just switch to a Mac, you may not know anything about the Mac, so these manuals can really help you. And by the way, you get 2 Apple stickers. And this is our USB-C power adapter, and that's all in the box. Moving on with the MacBook Pro, I'm gonna peel this plastic off. This is super satisfying. Now I'm gonna start our MacBook Pro. You can see the Apple logo appears, and there's the sheet of paper. It's loading. Yeah, so you can see the hello appears in cursive, and now I'll see you after the setup.
1 week later.
So it's really been a week, and I've been using this MacBook Pro for this whole week, and now I'm going to move on with the review. First off, I'm going to start with the USB-C power adapter and the charging cable, totally the charger. So all I have to say is that this is actually one of the best chargers by Apple I've seen so far. What I feel is this charger charges 10 times faster than the Apple Watch, iPad, or iPhone. So I might give this a 10 out of 10 actually. Now, on with the keyboard. So talking about the keyboard, if you're a Windows user and you just switch to a Mac, well, you may find the keyboard pretty disturbing. What I mean is you find 2 new keys, which is the Command key and Option key. On Windows, Command key is where the Alt key is supposed to be, and the Option key is where the Windows key is supposed to be. Here's another problem with the solution on a MacBook Pro. So on a MacBook Pro, you won't find the F1 to F12 keys due to the formation of the touch bar forming on the MacBook Pro, while on MacBook Airs, you will find the F1 to F12 keys on the MacBook Air. So the only one solution to do this is to keep on pressing the F1 key on the left side of the keyboard. So right now you can see the F1 to F12 keys displaying on the touch bar. So that's all of it about the keyboard. Now let's move on to the touchpad. So the touchpad is super smooth, and as you may have noticed, there are no right click and left click buttons. So here's how right click and left click works. So if you tap with 2 fingers, that means it's right click, and if you tap with 1 finger, it's left click. Here's how to scroll on a MacBook. So you use 2 fingers to scroll, and if you scroll up, the page or web page you're in scrolls down, while in Windows normally if you scroll up, the web page scrolls up. And so on a Mac, if you scroll down, the web page will go up. So there's a huge difference in that, but actually you can change it in settings. I'll show you how. Here's how to do that. So on the bottom right, you can see System Preferences, which is the settings of the MacBook, and there you can see Trackpad. So once you click on that, you can see a bunch of other settings over there. You can see secondary click, which I refer to you as right click, and so you can see other settings. So what we want to do is scroll and zoom, and in scroll and zoom you can see scroll direction. So just turn that off, and now you'll be able to scroll down like in Windows. So that's all about the touchpad. As you may know that Apple banned the USB ports from MacBooks, and unfortunately the latest 2021 MacBook came up with the HDMI port, but it didn't still have a USB port. So if you guys think that this is a problem, actually there's a way to solve this too. So I got this Usbc Port Hub or USB-C docking station from Amazon by Veriflux. The link's in description if you want to buy it. So this has 3 USB ports and 1 HDMI port and 1 USB-C port to charge your MacBook. This is a Veriflux USB-C docking station, and you can see there are 3 ports and 1 USB-C to charge your laptop and 1 HDMI port. Right now I'm going to plug in a docking station. It's just like that, too easy. And that's pretty much of it. Now I'm going to move on with the final review, the OS. So right now I'm in the OS and I'm about to show you the software, and the currently running software is macOS Monterey version 12.3.1, which is the latest version, and here goes the apps. So the apps like Messages, GarageBand, and iMovie kind of remind me of the early Windows 7 because of the looks. It kind of looks like the old Windows 7 apps. Now I'm going to show you some of the settings, and I'll show you some of the wallpapers in this MacBook Pro. One of my 2 favorite wallpapers is the wallpaper I'm currently running and the macOS Mac Air Big wallpaper. And there are a bunch of other wallpapers. So, and there's another thing I want to show you guys is the control panel where you can connect Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and there's something I didn't tell you guys, keyboard brightness. So this keyboard brightness means there's a light on our keyboard, and based on which room we are, whether it's dark or light, the keyboard automatically adjusts. And this is an image of how the maximum brightness of the keyboard looks in the dark. So that's the end of the video, guys. So if you like this video, please give a like, subscribe, and share it to your friends. See you guys in my next video. Bye.